Welcome back, everyone. This is not one of my Tuesday videos. This is Friday, point and click community, where people like us have no clue about IT stuff, trying to do some IT related functions. I don't even know if this is the right word. Today, I'm in my garage here because I want to show you how to get your computer ready for recycling if it's time to get rid of it. That came to me when I found a laptop in the trash. And you know I'm nosy, so I took the hard drive out and used some tools, and well, there were some QuickBooks files and PDFs what got exported from QuickBooks on that drive. Now, I know that gentleman, so I told him that was a really bad idea. And he said, well, the laptop didn't work anymore, so it was anyway slow, so I threw it in the trash. I didn't want to lecture him how bad it is to throw a laptop in the trash, because we all know it belongs into the e-waste. So if you're not sure, look up e-waste recycling and find the nearest place to recycle your electronic waste. Let's say your computer went bad, it's really old, like I have now a normal PC, not a laptop here. If you give it to recycling, there's a slight chance they ship it out of the country, and there maybe your data is recovered somewhere. You never know what's going on these days. And I'm not talking about conspiracy theorists. I mean, you guys are on a totally different level. You're just out there. I mean, we know all these clowns out there. Open your case. There are a couple screws in the back. Lift this away. I know what some say, hey, my computer is still running, but I want to give it away. There are some software tools out there where we can use, and I think I showed that in another video, but on the end of it, if I still have time, I'm going to do it real quick to show you how you can remove your data safely from the drive so it cannot be recovered that easily. But right now, we are talking about physically destroying the hard drive. There's probably a screw up here in it. So on this one, I just open it up. There was a screw in it, I took it out already. Take this out, and here are our hard drives. If you, like I said, it's for the point and click community. It's not for people experienced with IT or work a lot with computers. This is real easy hardware stuff. You just slide these out. Some you have to screw out, remove all the wiring, then you have your hard drive. You should drill holes as big as you can, so you want to step up your drill bit. I have nothing else, I have only that small one here. So let's just give it another try. I maybe wiggle it a little bit without breaking it off. So, and because you're the handyman, the handy guy, we get maybe a bigger tool, but for this, I need an extension cord. So as you can see, it will take a while. You can cut it up totally, what you want to destroy. And out of this piece, you wouldn't be able to recover anything anymore. But that wouldn't work out for people living in apartments. You know, you don't have an angle grinder laying around and stuff like that. Now let's try it by not making a mess as big as we just did. It was fun, right? It was fun to drill. It was fun to cut in there and all kinds of stuff. So then you have to do the brutal method and open it up. Now these are your plates, and you have 4 in here, and you gotta scratch the heck out of it to make sure your data can't be accessed anymore. So now that we have it open, you go with a sandpaper on it like that. And scratch as much as you can. That was fun. At least we got some physical stuff to do. Here we have a computer. We still are able to access the hard drive. What we want to do is destroy all data on it so it's not recoverable. And for this we use my favorite program. I did this before in a video. Let's just do it again, because I really like to do it. So let's get started with that. We need 2 little programs. One, to create a bootable USB drive. For this, I'm using Rufus. All the links to this will be down there in the description. I don't need to see an ad here. Come on. It's downloading, so don't mind that ad. Just don't click on open here. Now we download Boot and Nuke. Link is also in the description. Start the Rufus. Rufus, what a name. Take a flash drive, put it in your USB port. So it's found the device. Click here and select. I select my D-band, what I downloaded here. And hit start. Erasing all data, and it writes this to our flash drive. I close this. Let's look at my flash drive. My flash drive is on D, so I have everything in here I need. I get out of this. Now we restart the computer with the flash drive in it, and we have to boot in the BIOS. When your system boots up, you have to hit a function key. It might be F10, F2, F12, F1, or some have even the delete key. You gotta look that up at your computer's manufacturer. Or go to Google and Google it. Say you have an HP, you know, just type in how to get to the BIOS in HP. And in the BIOS, you set your USB stick, your USB drive as the first boot device. Power it on and keep hitting F12, F2, F2. And here I am in my BIOS. Let me maximize that machine again real quick. So here we are in the BIOS, and what I'm looking for is boot, so I look for the boot sequence. I can use my arrows on the key to move over. I have no option to boot from the flash drive because it's a virtual machine. Your BIOS says then boot from USB. I'm gonna go from CD-ROM because I will connect this image to a CD-ROM. This way I can show you how it will work. I marked my CD-ROM and I put it all the way up as the first boot device. So it basically boots first from the CD-ROM, then from the hard drive. In your case, it should show first the USB drive up there. Do you want to save and exit? In my case, it shows right here. Hit the F10 key to save and exit. And I hit yes. So now after you boot from your USB drive, you get this. All you have to do now is hit enter. But before we wipe it, we click on M real quick. So hit your M and you want to select the DoD 5220.22M because it overwrites it with 7 passes, so it will take a long time. Let it run overnight or however you want it. For this demonstration, I just make a quick override. Use spacebar to select wipe and just F10 to start it. Just let it run through. After that, unplug your USB stick, try to boot it up. It should show you have no operating system and nothing there anymore. Then you can go ahead and donate it to Goodwill or to a school or whatever you want to do with this computer. Nobody can get on your data anymore. That's it for today. Please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on that notification bell, and I see you next time.